details, but I'm just asking, like, how is it like for you? Okay, you're in IT. You've said you don't like noises, you don't like clubs and such things. What kind of person
I like good boys.
do you date? Good boys meaning
Yeah, meaning like
people are sweet to you, or people who you can kanyagia because they are soft? I mean, what kind of...
no. I actually like a man who will tell me, you know what, I don't agree with you. I think this is wrong. This is what you should do. But let it.
Do you
be
let them take a
open.
lead,
No.
or how does this go?
You know,
What
like
are we
when
talking
he's
about?
telling me this is wrong or you shouldn't do this, leave an open section for me to like say do what you want.
Yeah.
I've given you just like what I do with my friends.
Yeah.
I've given you my opinion. I've given my 2 cents, but I wouldn't take a man who tells me it's this way and not
Or
any
the
other
highway.
way.
It's either my way or the highway.
Yeah.
A man who's
So-
telling you what to do.
No, I don't like such men. I want a man who will tell me his opinion from a point of view he's reasoning from, and then he's like, now you know what I think about this. So, what do you think? Or at least he wants to hear what I think, or at least wants to understand my point of view, or where I'm trying to go, where I'm trying to get. We just don't look at the situation right now. Because I would stay with a man who tells me, you know what, that dress is too tight for the occasion we're going to, but decide what you want to wear. But I've given you my opinion.
Yeah, me, I'm just telling
I'm
you.
just
I'm just
telling
saying.
you.
Yeah, I'm just saying by the
Woman,
it's not
that
the
is
perfect nini
It's
for.
not appropriate for this event.
Have you been
And
told
I'm
that
like,
before?
Yes, I've been told that before.
Yeah. On
Probably
Instagram,
that I
I
was-
noticed like your skirts, your dresses. You really love dresses, and since you've mentioned that, I
Yeah.
think you've mentioned that subconsciously, but you really do like you're into dresses, and
But
you're
now-
very big on like just. You're very fashionable. Let me say that first of all.
Okay.
Yeah, you are.
Thank you.
And I
But
think you're the kind of person who actually feels. It makes you feel good.
yeah.
Makes you feel good.
Because
So-
the entire week I've been in jeans and khakis. What do you
yeah,
want me to wear?
yeah. So it's the one time, like you have
The
2
one
days to
time-
actually dress up and.
Yes, I only
Okay.
have 2 days to actually feel like I can dress up. And the funny thing
And
is,
that explains a lot as well.
I dress up, I go to a restaurant, I ask for what I want, I'll probably tag a friend or two. If not, most of my Instagram photos have been taken by waiters.
Really?
Yes, the attendants.
That's crazy. Because, you know, like
I just go
on
out
Instagram, people always like, so who's that guy who's always taking those
Photos
pictures?
of you.
Yeah. Who's
Let me
that?
tell you, like,
You can
I can-
take a picture in a hotel room, and then
I
if you've
know.
taken yourself for vacation, you have to explain. People be like, hapo if somebody doesn't
Hapo
write
kuna
like
mtu,
sponsor or
kuna
nini.
mtu, kuna mtu. Funny
Very
enough,
interesting.
I am just I'm just the type to like, you know what, I've had a stressful week,
Let me go treat myself.
which is someone can understand.
Yeah.
We'll go out, like I'll come to art cafe, sit, and you know, like I say, the lighting is good, so I know the angle from that angle to this angle,
The
the
light.
lighting is perfect.
Yeah.
So the person who's serving us, do you mind taking a photo of me?
Okay.
They're like, no, I don't mind. So they'll just take a photo of me, and that's it. So
Okay, hold that thought. Just as we wind up, do you think, because you see all these things, and what maybe upsets you is people's reactions on social media, right? Do you think like just celebrities and influencers, people who are very vocal and have a
Influential?
following, like have a social responsibility in
Oh, yes.
educating or even just highlighting these issues?
oh yes, I
Because some
think
people will be like, it's not my work to tell Nini.
none of my
Yeah.
business,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know. Like it doesn't affect me, then it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
There are people who have that
Mentality,
attitude.
yeah.
But I'm like, you know what? Today it's not you. Tomorrow it might be you. Or someone you care about.
Your sister,
Your
somebody
sister,
did
your
that to my
mother.
sister, I'll go crazy. Your mother,
You know, at least address it so that it doesn't get to that point where it's now like my mom always told me, learn from the mistakes of others. You know,
True.
learn from someone else's mistakes hakuna haja, there's no need of you learning from your own mistakes, whereas
Yeah.
you could have learned from someone else. It's the same way. Let's educate each other from the observations of what we see before tomorrow it dawns it's you. So I think everyone,
I'd put it this way. Um, a smart man would learn from his mistake.
oh yeah,
A wise man will learn from other people's
true,
mistakes.
true. Yeah, so it's a social responsibility for us to address this thing. Like, you feel something is wrong in the society or something is going on,
You have a voice, you have a
a
platform.
voice, talk. You don't know, you will actually touch, if not 2-3 people, even one is okay. It's good enough. You change someone else's
That's how
life.
we got to do this.
Yes, that is how we got to do this. So I think people should be more vocal. It doesn't matter whether it affects you or not. If something is wrong, please address it, because it will save a couple of other people with the same mentality. Or someone, if not even bring them on board completely, they'll have two sides of the story.
Yeah,
Something
at
to
least.
look at.
Yeah.
There's this side and there's this side. So there's not only this side. You've given them a reason.
At least.
Yes. A different way of reasoning, or a voice of reason. Like I was saying before, even your friends, social media, anything. Social media is your small circle.
It's
also
crazy,
these
because
these
you have
days.
it with you in your pocket.
Yeah, so talk to people, talk to 1, 2, 3 people. Yeah, like I said, I'll talk about toxic relationships. I talk about some decisions that are not right in the society. I'll talk about you don't have to conform to what the society thinks you are.
Yeah.
You can be something else. You can be a complete package of yourself. You don't have to be just one thing about you.
One thing that defines you.
Yeah.
Have you been in a toxic relationship before?
I think so. My first relationship, of which I think for everyone is usually hard and difficult to live, but
Was you like, this person will change, ama this is maybe how relationships are supposed to be?
Because you have no experience.
Yeah.
But then my situation was like, I was in love, but I don't think he felt as deep as I felt. So
What? So he didn't like you as much as you liked him back?
No, I don't know. I just don't understand. There's 100 and there's
No, I just
70.
like the way Mpaka you're like, Yani, I just don't understand,
I don't understand
what was
what is wrong. But I think also there's a lot of growing up to be done at that situation or at that point in life. So we kind of, like he left. And then I was
He
so
left
broken.
you?
Yes, he left.
He
He's
left
like,
you?
I want to focus
Who's
on a few
this?
things.
Who's this person?
I
How?
want to focus on a few
And it
more
wasn't
things.
you. He said that.
Yeah, he said that.
You're lying.
No, I'm not lying.
That's
Why
what you
would I
did.
lie?
That's what you did, not him.
No. For me,
He left you and he said,
left.
Mhm.
I need to focus on a couple of things.
Wow.
So it's like, you know what? I think I should give you that chance to focus on yourself, because I also need some growing up to do. But then it took me a long time.
Oh, to recover from that, eh?
Yes. But then it came to a point where I had to choose myself,
Yeah.
regardless. No, like I'm just thinking, what would my mother say? Actually, I'm staying in bed all day because of some guy.
Crying, yeah, depressed.
Depressed. No, when I start thinking about myself and what I can offer to the world, it doesn't make
You're
sense
like,
for me
Hapana,
to
what the hell was I
Hapana.
thinking? Eh?
Then 2 years down the line, he's like, hey, how are you doing?
That's the worst. No, that you know, that already you know. 2 years down the line, you've gone down, you've realized like, yo, actually she was.
deserve much
And
more.
maybe now he's seeing you
Doing
in a different
better.
light, doing
In a
better.
different
You
environment.
seem more happy, and the glow is there. It's like, oh shit, I think I messed up.
But I think people need to hear it from people more often, like share your experience.
Yeah.
Because there's someone who is going through it at this point.
Yeah.
They need to hear it's not the end of the story.
Like,
It's
you know,
actually,
these people who are breaking up with beautiful women, I always try and find. I always try, and you're not even like like even just cheating by their times and all these things. You know, at times I have these discussions on the podcast, and then um, I'm like, yo, he cheated on you. I'm like, what do you mean? Like, it makes no sense, or just such small things. And like, when was the last time you had a guy saying like, Ati, I'm breaking up with you, Ati, I need to focus on myself? You're the
I had that line.
Yeah, that's what. But
had
I'm
that
like,
line.
yo, I can't remember.
I think-
That it's common, like women saying that to guys. But so it's just strange. But you know that now.
No, I actually asked him,
You
how
asked
are
him?
things? How are, you needed space to.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You
And-
you needed to. He's like, oh, I don't even have a job. I don't know. I'm like, you know what? I think when you completely love someone, you can't completely hate them, and you can't wish them
Yeah.
ati they're just hopeless.
Hey, don't say that. Do you see these court battles of child custody, baby mamas and baby daddies fighting?
Oh yeah, things can get ugly.
Oh
I
yeah,
know.
yeah.
But from a situation like mine, I mean, there are no kids involved. There's nothing
That's
completely.
crazy. That's crazy. Because
So-
I think even it's really like even now it's hard to just find like an authentic, genuine person who likes you for being you. So if you find somebody who actually is
Likes
overlooking
you for being you,
for being you, not articles of money, not because of money, and I think
because I
that
wasn't there for money, I wasn't there for anything, and now all of a sudden it hits you. What I lost, that really one, and then you're
yeah,
just like,
and she's not coming back.
She's
coming.
not.
She's gone.
she's gone. No, I actually, nilikuwa tu nataka kuja. I wanted to know, and how
Yeah.
is life going for you?
Everything is in shambles.
Like, I think if I get something, I can hook you up, because from
What?
the heart it's fine.
Oh shit.
So
That's crazy. That's
yeah,
crazy.
it's
But
crazy.
but
people
that's
need
life.
to hear stories.
Yeah,
like
but
that.
they need to, cause there's so many other people who
Yes,
go through such
yes.
things, and
And then others are just now. Imagine my case if he left like that,
yeah.
and then I would maybe. And investment is not only money wise.
Time for me, it's time. Yeah,
everything.
for me nowadays, I never even think about like, okay, so maybe I was like a crazy super rich sponsor. I'm using money. I'm buying like you houses and cars.
Pocket change.
Yeah, no,
No
but
one-
no.
no one will drain their account
No,
for you.
people say that, but if somebody's buying you like a crib and let's not say like that's not many.
That's investment.
It's still it's crazy money, and that's why that's why all these sponsors kill these little girls when they start running their mouth.
Yeah.
They're like, yo, I've given you like everything, what else do you
Do you
want?
want?
Now they feel the need, like, okay, I actually
You're
owe you
entitled.
like your life and everything.
It's okay.
But
we need to
for
talk
me,
about this thing.
for now, conversations are important, but like I think for now, what I normally look at it is like time, because after you get to a certain age,
I
when
would
you're
have
working,
gone crazy on him if my senses were not right, if I didn't hear it from someone else,
Yeah.
if I didn't hear voices telling me that it's just at the moment, this will pass,
yeah.
I could have gone crazy on him.
But you see what you're admitting to, like you can actually, because when you're in love and you're in that zone, you need also right
need-
people around you.
Yes,
And that brings us back to Ivy.
yes.
The Ivy situation.
Yes.
You have friends who are gassing you up. How can she do that to you? What?
Hata
You need to teach her.
nitakupeleka, I'll take you.
Nitakupeleka with my own fuel, my
Yes.
own car.
Why
Nitakupeleka
not?
huko. Teach her a lesson. I'm like, somebody buys like a whole axe and I sharpen, and you're in car with them by the. Me, I'm just trying to think like, what are you thinking? Your friend
Because
is there.
this
You're
one
seeing your
has
friend doing
had-
all these things.
This one, your friend could have lost mind completely.
Yep.
But you are sane.
Yep.
What makes you like talk to this person? But all in all, it's the society we live in. It's a voice like mine and yours that needs to be heard. Our
Yeah.
stories,
True.
so that people can resonate to them and understand there's a future. There's much more.
It's
in
not the
this
end of the
world.
world. It's not the end of the world being
It's
left.
not the end of the world. At the same time, let's just not ignore what is right and what is wrong, and please let's not make fun of these situations.